this repertoire?
I was in the car with my great-grandma before I could drive. We were leaving her house to go get something to eat for breakfast. I felt like we were going pretty fast, so I looked over at the speedometer, and she was going 45 miles per hour in a 20 mile per hour speed zone. She then proceeded to run a stop sign and said to me, "That must be new. I've never seen that before." After this experience, I told my mom that she never needed to drive again. Our family knew something had to change. Many of us could think of an older family member or friend that we don't think should be driving anymore. This leads us to constantly worry about their safety and even the safety of others around them. While independence is important, so is keeping your loved ones safe. This topic is near and dear to my heart. My great-grandma was a great driver. When she hit 75, her reaction started to slow and her hearing declined. This became a problem, causing a risk to her and the people around her on the road. She didn't see a problem, which was the scariest part. That's why I believe people over the age of 70 should be required to retake a driving test. They might see this as a punishment, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just a precaution. Today, I will explain why retesting is necessary due to natural aging, the ability to save lives, and how it is already working in other countries. Aging changes driving ability. Let's first address how aging affects driving. As a person ages, their vision, hearing, and memory and reaction time naturally decline. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, drivers aged 70 plus have greater crash rates than middle-aged drivers. As an elder's body changes, a driving test can ensure that their cognitive functions are still intact to handle the road safely. A vision check, a reaction test, and a short driving exam every few years could make a huge impact on our roads. Retesting saves lives. Now that we have discussed the physical risks, let's review the significance of prevention. Regular retesting could prevent thousands of accidents each year. AARP reports that many older adults volunteer to stop driving, but on the other hand, other older adults don't realize their driving puts them in unsafe situations that could be prevented. If testing was done for all adults when they turn 70, it would offer a fair and respectful way for the legal system to make the decision. This isn't about taking away keys. It's more important that we make sure the driver and everyone is safe on the road. An elder retaking a driving test would give families a peace of mind and the elder the confidence to know that they are not putting anyone in danger. Other countries are already doing it. This proposal is already saving lives around the world. In countries like Japan, the UK, and Australia, older drivers are required to pass vision and cognitive tests to continue driving. These countries have seen a huge drop in senior-related accidents, according to the BBC News. To promote safety and independence, some of these countries have started to offer free transit passes to their senior citizens when they stop driving. These programs are working in other countries, so why would we not have something similar? Is this age discrimination? Some may argue that it is ageist, but this isn't true. Retesting isn't meant to target seniors. The test is focused on age, on ability, not age. As a teenager, you are tested to make sure you are ready to drive, so it makes sense to retest older drivers based on a common age. Retesting is more about protecting everyone on the road, not just limiting the elders. In conclusion, the road to safer communities starts with accountability and smart policies. By retesting drivers over the age of 70, we identify the natural changes that come with age. We prevent accidents, and we follow the lead of countries who have retested in effect, and it is successful. Many of us have a loved one that is getting older, but they still drive. I think that we can come to an agreement that we want them to be safe. Retaking a test could make the road safer for our loved ones and everyone around them on the road. One moment of hesitation behind the wheel can change a life forever. It could be your grandparent, a friend, or even someone crossing the street. Requiring a retesting at the age of 70 isn't about taking their independence away. It's about the safety of everyone. Retesting in the U.S. could stop us from being scared that our grandparents could cause danger to others. Now, my visual aid is by Miller, the attorney in law, and it shows the fatal crashes in ages over 65.